Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Jumping into our forecast, we have an air quality alert for Curry, Jackson, Josephine, and Klamath counties. This is continuing on from the past few days as well. That's in effect until 5 p.m. on Monday. Want to make sure you're limiting your time outside with the smoke and then paying attention to any medical advice if you have respiratory issues as well. Taking a look at our visible satellite loop, if we press play here, we can start to see the effects of and the smoke of the Milepost 97 fire. We can start to see it starts over, heads south towards Grants Pass, and then starts heading southeast, getting all of this way even to Medford, and then even some areas east of the Cascades going into Klamath Falls as well from this. And that's what we're seeing right now in the afternoon, is the really thick, dense part of it. But it should lighten up as well as we head into those evening hours. Then it'll come back, and that's kind of the pattern that we're looking at for the next few days. Taking a look at our high temperatures today, we are in the high 80s and low 90s as well, except for on the coast we were on the 60s and 70s, even 85 in Brookings. But we were right on track for our seasonal temperatures, 93 and 59, right on average for this time of year, but nothing like those records that we were seeing back then. For our visible satellite loop, this is what we are seeing. You can see some small areas of smoke developing and coming down from there, heading into Klamath Falls as well. That's because we don't really have many winds helping us in our favor. We have some winds pushing it down south, and that's kind of what we're going to be seeing. And it all depends on how this fire continues to burn. Checking into our pinpoint forecast as we start to head in, we see some smog developing around the Roseburg area, then heading down into Medford around Monday morning. Then it lightens up a little bit, and then we head into some more kind of back and forth like that between the morning hours and the afternoon hours. Tonight and tomorrow conditions, clear and patchy smoke tonight. Tomorrow, and sunny skies and patchy smoke for the coast as well. We're looking at highs in the 60s and 70s, lows in the 50s. Making our way over to west of valleys, we're going to be seeing clear skies and smoking conditions as well. So it really doesn't matter if there's clouds in the sky because we can't see them. 94 for our high in Medford, 89 Ashland, 97 Wairika, and then around the low 90s and high 80s as we make our way more north to Grants Pass and Roseburg. East of the Cascades, same thing, mostly clear, then mostly cloudy tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're going to be mostly cloudy, then we're going to start to clear out. The only really areas that should be affected by some smoke are Crater Lake and Klamath Falls as well. We've got a high of 91 for Klamath Falls, 73 for Crater Lake, up in the high to mid 90s and high 80s as well for the rest of the east of the Cascades. For a 7-day forecast, looking at hazy conditions Monday through Tuesday. Hopefully they should lighten up a little bit. It's just too early to tell, especially because we don't know how much this fire is going to be continuing to burn, what the wind speeds are as well. But we're going to be in the low 90s. Highs are going to be in the 90s, lows in the 50s and 60s. Making our way over to the Klamath Basin, those hazy conditions as well Sunday and Monday. We're looking at highs in the mid 80s as well. 91 tomorrow, though. We start to warm up into those middle 80s. Lows are going to be in the 50s and 40s. Northern California, same thing. Those hazy conditions Sunday and Monday. 94 for your high in Northern California. Breaking out, we're going to be in the mid 80s for the rest of the week, wet with sunshine. Lows are going to be in the 50s. And then heading out to the coast, we're going to be seeing 71 for our high on Sunday. We're going to start going into those high 60s, low 70s throughout the rest of the week. And then taking a look at our lows, we're looking at lows in the 50s.